Heard from a friend today, she said you were in town. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another one. Three. Classic. Yes, indeedy. You already know who to feed. The nitty. So yeah, like I said, man, we definitely have a classic here, man. The beautiful, lovely, gorgeous Janet Jackson and her tune that she did for the movie she did with our boy Tupac and some other people too, but you know, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? You know, he lived here for a while, so you know I gotta. Anyway, again, by Janet Jackson. I'd like to give a shout out to Dr. Howard. Thank you so much for sponsoring this tutorial. And it's really not a whole bunch of different chords, really. It's like you just got this section, you got that section. You just have to know when to go to what section, okay? So let's start with the intro. So the intro starts like this. You want to hit this C major chord, pretty much the same inversion I'm doing it probably is the best way. So you got your double C on the left hand, G, C, E on the right hand. Then you want to come to G major, that's double G on the left, G, B, D on the right hand, A minor 7, double A on the left, G, C, E on the right hand, to F major, double F on the left, F, A, C, and then you want to go, so that's C and D, you're going to play that as, you know, as a melody, da, da, and then you want to come to a C major chord again, which is double C on the left, G, C, E on the right hand, then you want to hit G, just as a little melody, then you want to come down to G major. So first you hit the G as a single note up here. You come down to G major, G on the left, G, B, D on the right hand. Then you want to hit E, just the E. Then you want to come down to A minor 7, A on the left, E, G, C on the right hand. Yeah, so you can hit the E again and come down to the F major chord. F on the left hand. F, A, C on the right hand. Oh, you know what? Don't play the chord. I'm sorry. Don't play it. On the intro, you want to go like this. Yeah, forget about the chord. Hit the double F on the left hand. And then what you want to do is go F, E, D, C. So F, E, D, C, like F, E, D, C, just like that. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Then you want to go to then you can go to your C again, double C on the left hand, G, C, E on the right hand, C major. And basically this is like a F6 chord. You can also look at it as a D minor 7 over G though. You want G on the bass. So G on the left hand, and all you really need on the right is F, A, and D on the right hand. If you want to add this C, it's okay. If you add the C, it's just D minor 7 over G. Okay, that's your intro. So let's take a look at it slowly. Did I tell y'all that? A, F. I think A, C. I think I neglected to tell you that little melodic part. So let's check this out. So you got da da da, right? G major, and then when you come to this A minor chord, you do want to hit A, C like that. You want to do A, C, and then you want to go. And I know I showed you that part because I almost forgot to show it to you the first time. And then to, okay. One more time since I neglected to tell you something. I'll play it one more time and then we're going to move on. Okay, so that's your intro, and then the verse, you can just come down. Let's do this inversion. C major, C on the left hand, G, C, E on the right hand. Heard from a friend today. Then you have a G major chord, G on the left, G, B, D on the right. And she said you were in, that's A minor 7. A on the left, G, C, E on the right hand. Then you have an F major chord, that's F on the left, A, C, F on the right hand. Suddenly, now you have C major. Now you can play the melodic part that I just showed you on the intro if you want, but you don't really have to do that. You can do all that again. You can do all that again if you want, or you can just play the chords. If you're singing and playing for yourself, you probably just want to hit the chords. So anyway, so you got heard from a friend today, heard we're in town. Suddenly, so that, all right, this is where I was before I went on that little tangent. C major, C on the left hand, G, C, E on the right hand, G major, G on the left, G, B, D on the right hand, A minor 7, A on the left, G, C, E on the right, F major, that's F on the left, and if you got enough room you can double it up, of course. Then A, C, F on the right hand. Then you have a C major chord, C on the left, G, C, E on the right hand. And then you have that F6 over D, or we'll just say D minor 7 over G. I'm sorry, over G, not D, but over G. So G on the left hand, F, A, C, D. That's the first part of the verse. Heard from a friend today, and she said you were in town. Suddenly, da 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 da. Now the next part, how can that part right there? You want to go back to C major again. C on the left, G, C, E on the right. Da 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 da. Then you want to hit an E7 chord. E on the left, A flat, B, D on the right hand. A minor 7 is the next chord, A on the left. G, C, E on the right hand to a D9 chord, double D on the left, G flat, A, C, E on the right hand, and then you want to come to D minor 7, so keep the double D on the left, F, A, C on the right hand. Then you want to walk up to C over E, which is E on the left, G, C, E on the right. Then you have an F major chord, F on the left. That rhymes, by the way. A, C, F on the right. And then you want to do that D minor 7 over G again. G on the left, F, A, C, D on the right. And then you're going to do, all right, and that's going to be F major, F on the left, A, C, F on the right hand, C over E, E on the left, G, C, E on the right hand, D minor, D on the left, F, A, D on the right hand. Then back on C major, C on the left, E, G, C. So every time you have to play the verse, those are the basic chords that you're playing. So you have da 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 da, son da 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 da. How can I ask myself time and time again. Da 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 da. Okay, now on the chord sheet, I'll call this the bridge. If you're interested in getting the chord sheet, because I have it laid out all the way, check the description, okay, for how to purchase that. So what you want to do now is you want to go, I call this bridge 1. And both bridges are the same chords, but I'm just, So what you want to do now is your next chord is going to be a G over B chord. B on the left, G, B, D on the right hand, to a B flat major chord, B flat on the left, F, B flat, and D on the right hand. Then you want to go, no, let's do F. You're going to do a F major over G, a F over G chord. G on the left, F, A, C on the right. And then take all your fingers and move over one key to the very next white key. And that's a G over A chord. A on the left, G, B, D. And then you're going to do the exact same group of chords again. G over B, B flat, and then you're going to do, is that, oh no, that's not right. I'm sorry. You know what? Forget about that. No, you're not. All right, let me start over again. Okay, so you got your G over B, your B flat. These are the chords I showed you already. Then you're going to do the F over G to G over A. I'm sorry. Now, after that, you want to go to B flat major. Now, you can play your B flat major like this again if you want. B flat on the left, F, B flat, D on the right. Then you want to come to F major, F on the left, A, C, F on the right hand. Then you want to take your left hand and put it on C because you want F over C. So C on the left, and then A, C, F on the right. Then take your right hand and bring it down to C major, which will be G, C, and E. And of course, your left hand will stay on the C. Okay, so far you have right, okay. And then you're going to do those first 4 chords again. You got the G over B again, to the B flat major again, And then you're going to do the F over G again, right? And then you're going to move up to G over A again. All those, I already broke those down for you. Okay. And then the next time you're going to go to the B flat major chord again, B flat, and then you're going to come to that F major chord again. Okay, now this is where it's different. Now this is the difference. Okay, so far everything was the same. Now at this point you want to take your left hand and put it on G. So that's F major over G, and you want to go right, and then you want to take your right hand, come down to a G major. So that's G on the left, G, B, D on the right. Then you want to go to D minor 7, which is D on the left, F, A, C on the right. And then you want to take your right hand and move it over to G. And that's G over D. So D on the left, G, B, D on the right hand. And at this point, you're going to play the verse again. You'll be playing the chords to the verse again. So, okay, so this is bridge 1. Let me do the verse and the bridge 1 so you can see how it all comes together. So this is the first verse to the bridge. Heard from a friend today, said you were in town. To bridge 1. Okay, that's everything. And then you're going to play the verse again. So the second verse, all the chords are the same. Da, 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 da. So I'm just going to play it. Da, 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 da. Because I already broke these chords down for you. Da, da. Then you go da, 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 da. Okay, and then you go to the bridge again, right? So this is the second time you go to the bridge. I forget the melody, right? Then you stop humming. And then at this point, you're basically playing the verse again. So there's a little bit of a difference, I believe. So I'll let you know. But all this is the stuff I already showed you how to play. To that E7 chord. And then this time they kind of hold that chord right now. And actually this is that no, it's the same. They hold it slightly longer than they usually do. And then you got the let me see, is this the part where it's different? I just want to see. I think this is where it's slightly, is it? No, it's not different. It's the same chords. Your D minor 7, C over E, F major, and then your D minor 7 over G, and they just hold it. So all this is the same chords. It's the same chords for the verse. Okay. All right. So now at this part of the song, all you're doing now is just the outro. So there are no new chords. You just need to know the order of the outro. So I'm just going to call out the chords and play it. because all these chords I've already spelled out for you. So you should be able to, but you'll be able to see what I'm playing on the screen. So on the outro, you want to play the intro. You want to play it just like you played the intro. It will sound just like the intro again. And at that point, da 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 da. Okay, yeah, okay. So once you play it just like the intro, you can go, and then you'll go back to C, to a G major chord. Then all of a sudden they play C major chord again, to G major again. Okay. A minor 7. F major 7, and then it's C major, G major. We know this, we already know these chords. A minor 7, F major, C major to G major. And then when it ends the song, it's basically like mostly strings, so it's kind of hard. So if you want to, you can just end the song on the C major. But if you listen closely, you'll hear that the strings do something like this, right? And then what it does is you want to take this E and go over to the F, which is a C suspended 4. And then you can do F, A, C, and D on the right hand, which is the F6 chord over C. Then you can do G major over C, C on the left, G, B, D on the right hand, and then end the song on C major. Like I said, you don't have to do those extra chords I showed you. It'll still sound like it, but if you listen to the strings, you'll hear at the end 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and then you got the end. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you get through the song. So it's really not hard. Like I say, you just have to know when to go to what part. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm going to leave you, and I'll definitely catch you on the next one. Peace.